Pete the Cat, Five Little Pumpkins by James Dean. Five little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run, run and run." The fifth one said, "I am ready for some fun. Trick or treat." Hoo hoo went the wind, and the five little pumpkins rolled out of sight, and out went the lights. Spooky! Curious George, wash your hands. George is a good little monkey. He loves to play outside. Time for lunch, George, calls the man with the yellow hat. George runs inside the house to eat. But before George touches his food, he has to wash the germs off his hands. What are germs? Germs are teeny tiny living things that we can't see with our eyes. Good germs help our body, while bad germs can make you sick. Good thinking, George. There may have been bad germs on the toys outside, says the man. Where are germs? Germs are everywhere, even on George's toys in his backyard. If you touch germs, they could travel on your hand. George washes his hand in the sink and his feet too, because he is a monkey. How to wash your hands? Number 1. Turn on the warm water to wet your hands. Number 2. Rub soap between your palms to make it lighter. Number 3. Then scrub your palms and the backs of your hands. Number 4. Scrub between your fingers, under your fingernail and around your thumbs. Number 5. Rinse your hands until all the soap is gone. George hums while he scrubs his hand with soap. Sing a song. George hums "Happy Birthday" twice while he washes his hands. That's how he knows his hands are clean. George rinses and dries his hands. Now George's hands are clean. Just in time for his yummy lunch. When to wash your hands? Wash your hands many times throughout the day, especially before eating, after using the bathroom, after playing with toys, and after being in public places. After lunch, George goes back outside to play. Oh no, what a mess. What should George do now? Rub-a-dub-dub, scrub, scrub, scrub. Goodbye, germs. It's time for the tub. The Good, the Bad, and the Spooky. Written by Jolly John and illustrated by Pete Oswald. I'm in a bad mood. A bad mood. Oh yeah, it's true. You want to know why I'm feeling so crummy right now? Do you? Well, it's Halloween, which is my favorite holiday. I wait all year long for this very evening. But listen to this. I don't have a costume yet. Look around. Nothing works. What a travesty. Womp. I promise I didn't wait until the last minute. I have been thinking about costumes for weeks, and I honestly gave it my best shot. For instance, I have already tried dressing up as a ghost. I can't see. Bonk. And a vampire. I can't talk. And a robot. I can't move. Everything looks so uninspiring. It turns out that putting together a perfect original show-stopping costume is basically impossible. Halloween used to be so much fun. My friends and I would all get dressed up together. Oh, the memories. One year, we were a rock and roll band. The next year, we went as our favorite condiment. Oh, and then there was a time we went as a carton of eggs. We were cracking up all night. But things changed, as they often do. Time marched on. We all got a little older, a little more independent. And I just can't shake the feeling that everybody, and I mean everybody, is going to outdress me this year. After all, I live on a sunflower in a field where everyone takes Halloween very seriously. Very seriously. You have no idea. No idea. See, how can I compete with that? And that, and that. And what the heck is that? I just can't stand it. And that's why I'm in a bad mood. A bad mood. With a bad attitude. There's only one thing I can think of that will even things out. I need to trick everybody into thinking Halloween has been postponed until tomorrow night. Yeah, then I will have a bit more time to get my costume together. Excuse me, out of my way, please. Oof. Coming through. Hey. Pardon me. Well, I never. Seat on a mission here. Attention, everybody. Let's see. There's a big thunderstorm on the way. That's right, a storm. And also, squirrels. A herd of seed-eating squirrels is racing toward us. Yikes! Watch out! Squirrels and rain and thunder. Not a good combination. So far, your safety, please head home this instant. We'll resume Halloween tomorrow night. Gosh, that sounds spooky. Bummer. There, that should do it. No more competition, no more hurt feelings, and most importantly, no more costumes. What a relief! I beg your pardon? Yes, what is it? If I may be so bold, it seems like you are not enjoying yourself this evening. As a fellow seed, in fact, as a pumpkin seed, I know all about the pressure of Halloween. But listen, Halloween is about more than costumes and candy. Mr. Seed, it's about crunching through the autumn leaves. It's about decoration. It's about togetherness. And it's about community. Look around. This is all supposed to be fun. But nobody really cares what you are wearing. We are just here to have a good time. Look at us. We made these costumes in about 5 minutes. And we are having a blast. Just something to think about. Goodbye, Mr. Seed. Shh. Is it possible that I have overreacted? Have I made too big of a deal out of something trivial? I suppose I have been taking my bad mood out on everybody else today. Maybe nobody's really paying attention to my costume. Perhaps Halloween doesn't need to be a competition. After all, Gulp. I have made a big mistake. But maybe it's not too late. Attention, everybody. Me again. And I have some good news. Halloween is back on. There's no storm after all, and there are no squirrels barreling toward us. This was all a big trick. Get it? Ha ha, you may continue getting treats now. Yay, hooray, it's candy time. I have made a big decision. I'm going to worry less about things that don't really matter. Not just on Halloween, but on other days too. I just needed somebody to talk some sense into me. Now I'm not in such a bad mood anymore, and I don't have such a bad attitude anymore. As for my costume, well, I will figure something out. Later that same Halloween evening, hello again, check it out, I'm a squirrel, pretty spooky, right? Boo! And if you have the space, I would love to join you. Of course, you see, it doesn't take much to have a good time on Halloween. Whee! Well, Mr. Seed, I'm glad you finally got into the spirit of Halloween, and we haven't even gotten to the best part of the night yet. Take a look around. Wow, now this is a treat for everybody. Indeed, Mr. Seed, indeed. Happy Halloween to us all. Fall by Deborah Dyson, pictures by Lucy Fleming. Do you remember when we met that little woolly bear making its way across the sidewalk? We stopped to say hello. We touched its gentle prickles and laughed when it curled into a ball. We watched it uncurl and move on tiny feet through the sunshine and the shadows. Squirrels were everywhere, digging holes and hiding acorns. We wondered, would they remember all those sports later? Around us, we heard the whisper of trees. Red leaves talking to yellow leaves, talking to orange leaves, talking to purple leaves. We listened closely and then we whispered to each other everything the trees had told us. We sat on a big rock and crunched crispy apples and drank sweet apple cider. A flock of geese flew over and we waved up at them. They honked hello. So we pretended to be geese and honked back, very noisily. We touched our fingertips to the tiny petals of golden chrysanthemum blooms. We wondered if the mums were ticklish. We sure heard someone laughing. Over in the pumpkin patch, we told a patient pumpkin all about our big plans. We found another pumpkin who was a good listener too. We picked them both and we loaded them carefully. We took turns pulling the wagon home. We liked it best when we pulled together. Back home, we both had the same excellent idea about the leaf pile. "Hello, fall," we said as we ran toward it. And the fall replied, "Jump in." Later on, we counted on our fingers all the bits of fall we'd said hello to. There were so many that we ran out of fingers, and we had to count on our toes. When we did, we heard that wonderful laughter again. Together, we savored the tender treasures we'd found when we greeted fall. Beauty, bounty, wonder, and love. Fall is more fun when we greet it together. The end. Be thankful for what you have, by Miranda Middleman. My name is Weaver and I live downtown. I love taking walks until the sun goes down. Sometimes there are places that are simply too far, so I gather my family and we hop in the car. One of the best spots we go is the local pet store. There are beds and treats and toys and more. The friendly store owner is nice and quick, always ready to trade a treat for a treat. I admire the colors as I stroll down each aisle. I sniff all the bones and each one makes me smile. Somehow, I always end up at the toys and pick out a new one that makes lots of noise. This time, as we left, I saw a puppy sitting alone with a sign on the crate that said, "Adopt me, I need a home." He had no family and I could tell that he was sad. No brothers, no sisters, not even a mom or a dad. I barked, "It will be okay," and gave him my new toy to chew. Then I said, "I met a great family and so will you." When we rode home that day, I felt different inside. I kept wagging my tail for the entire ride. I have a place to call home and a lovely family, and I am so happy for everything they have given me. So the next time you find yourself wanting something more, pause and think you already have lots to be thankful for. The end. Mouse's First Fall by Lauren Thompson. One cool fall day, Mouse and Minka came out to play. Tumbling and twirling, fall leaves fell all around. "Look at all the colors," said Minka. Mouse saw red leaves and yellow leaves and orange leaves and brown leaves. "Pretty! Look at all the shapes," said Minka. Mouse saw round leaves and skinny leaves and pointy leaves and smooth leaves. "Yay! Let's run through the leaves," said Minka. Mouse ran and skipped and kicked and swished through all the leaves. "Fun! Let's pile them up," said Minka. Mouse piled the leaves high. 1 leaf, 2 leaves, 3 leaves, lots of leaves. "Yippee! What a big pile," said Minka. "Let's jump in." Mouse leaped and jumped and plopped and rolled into the leaves. Whee! "I am hiding," called Minka. "Can you find me?" Mouse peeked and poked and peered between the leaves. Where could Minka be? Then out popped Minka. "Here I am!" Hooray! Hooray for Minka! Hooray for Mouse! Hip hip hooray for fall! The end. Olaf Gives Thanks, written by Colin Hoston. Olaf is thankful for all of his friends. He loves spending time with them, beginning to end. Olaf is thankful for his fun carrot nose. He loves it more than anyone knows. Olaf is thankful for trees and for flowers. He stops to sniff them for hours and hours. Olaf is thankful for ice and for snow. They are the reason his family is able to grow.
Olaf is thankful for getting warm hugs from new friends and old. They make him feel loved.
Olaf is thankful for music so sweet. He sings and he dances on two snowball feet. Olaf is thankful for magic and laughter. His grand tales and stories bring smiles for hours after. Olaf is thankful for the cool summer breeze. It helps him keep cool under the palm trees. Olaf is thankful for the northern lights. They are pretty to look at on wintry nights. Olaf is thankful for big royal feasts. They bring people together from the west to the east. Olaf gives thanks for a great many things, especially the wonders that each day brings. DORA'S Perfect Pumpkin by Kristen Larson, illustrated by Victoria Miller. Hi, I am Dora. Abiola is making a pie, a pumpkin pie. Do you like pie? I do. Boots and I have to go to the pumpkin patch. We will get a pumpkin to make the pie. Map says we need to go to our troll bridge and to the farm. We can take this wagon to carry our pumpkin. Here is troll bridge and here is the grumpy old troll. The grumpy old troll has a riddle for us. There are 4 seasons. Do you know them all? They are winter, spring, summer, and do you know the answer? Right, the answer is fall. Good job. Now we can cross Troll Bridge. We made it to the farm. We need to find the orange pumpkins. Do you see the pumpkin patch? Is this the pumpkin patch? No, these are not pumpkins. These are tomatoes. Is this the pumpkin patch? No, these are not pumpkins. These are peppers. Is this the pumpkin patch? Yes, look at all the pumpkins. Boots and I need to pick a pumpkin now. Should we pick this pumpkin? No, it is too big. Should we pick this pumpkin? No, it is too small. Should we pick this pumpkin? Yes, it is the perfect pumpkin for Abiola's pie. Now, we can put the pumpkin in our wagon. We will take it to Abiola. We made it. Now Abiola can make her pumpkin pie. Boots and I help. We scoop out the pumpkin seeds. Then Abiola mixes sugar, milk, eggs, flour, cinnamon and pumpkin. She pours it in the crust. Then she puts it in the oven. Soon the pie will be done. The pie will taste so good. The pie is done. Yum! It is a perfect pumpkin pie. Thank you for helping us today. The end. Don't forget to subscribe. ITSY Pilgrim by Jeffrey Burton. The Itsy Bitsy Pilgrim sailed the ocean blue on the Mayflower to a home that's new. He helped build the houses. He helped shovel snow. Then some itsy bitsy new friends came by to say hello. And they made dinner on the special day. Then he gave thanks for all that they shared. The first Thanksgiving meal was made with love and care. The end. There was a cold lady who swallowed some snow. There was a cold lady who swallowed some snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. There was a cold lady who swallowed a pipe. She wasn't the type to gulp down a pipe. She swallowed the pipe to warm her 10 toes that tickled and tingled from layers of snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. There was a cold lady who swallowed some coal. What was her goal when she gobbled the coal? She swallowed the coal to keep her pipes glow. She swallowed the pipe to warm her 10 toes that tickled and tingled from layers of snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. There was a cold lady who swallowed a hat. Imagine that, a black brimmed hat. She swallowed the hat before she froze. She swallowed the coal to keep her pipes glow. She swallowed the pipe to warm her 10 toes that tickled and tingled from layers of snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. There was a cold lady who swallowed a stick, a long brown branch. What a pig! She swallowed the stick to push down the snow. She swallowed the hat before she froze. She swallowed the coal to keep her pipes glow. She swallowed the pipe to warm her 10 toes that tickled and tingled from layers of snow. I don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. There was a cold lady who swallowed a scarf, a long striped scarf. She tried not to barf. She swallowed the scarf because it was so cold. She swallowed the stick to push down the snow. She swallowed the hat before she froze. She swallowed the coal to keep her pipes glow. She swallowed the pipe to warm her 10 toes that tickled and tingled from layers of snow. She don't know why she swallowed some snow. Perhaps you know. Now this cold lady had quite enough. So she thought and came up with a plan. She hiccuped twice and out popped a snowman. The end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.